This video may contain a lot of redstone. What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft on the Beachblock. And I want to know what you think. Did you like the columns I added? I'm still not sure. Yeah. But, you know, I was tired of having my bed outside, so we moved the bed here. And, like, you know, I just have a little place to sleep. No, nothing impressive. But, you know, I think it's time we start using this. And if you want to see what the final product looks like, it's probably going to be done at the end of the episode. It's going to be really redstone-y. I must admit, it's going to be really redstone-y. Okay, so since I don't have wool, normally I would use wool of different colors to actually make the contraption here, because there's a lot of different things, and we're going to need a lot more space than that. The problem that I found is we have like the road right there. So the exterior is like right there. I might have to poke a hole at some point and, you know, just do more things. But yeah, so I'm gonna separate this into different circuits that I'm going to do. And yeah, in total there's around, I would say, 6 circuits. There's the one for this thing, there's the one for another door that's going to be used eventually. There's one for the button that is here to connect to the other ones. This guy also connects to another one that is a reset. There's another one for randomizer. And, you know, you'll see. But let's, I think, start with the first one. So the first one, I think I'm going to use polished diorite for it. So the first one is pretty much just the buttons. So if we go for button placement, this is our design. So pretty easy to do. We go like that, like this. We need the delay. So we will use the full delay on it. On my other screen, well, actually not even on my other screen, I've got my laptop next to it because it's a little bit laggy on my redstone world currently. But yeah, so I've got like a couple of things. It's really rare that I do things in creative world, but this guy is kind of a beast. So yeah. The reason you might be asking yourself, why do you use repeaters when you could just use redstone? Simply because I need the delay. And yeah, this is pretty much why. So, alright. So this guy here needs to have a repeater. They are both set on 4 ticks. Okay. So this guy like that. This guy like this. Okay. So if I remember correctly, I put this guy here and this guy there. I don't remember. Give me a second. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so this guy there, this guy there. And I know it's kind of weird of placement, but it's because I need to plug these guys too in it. So it actually works. So we put that there, and on top here we will get one here, one there, and one there, and one here. Okay, so that's a good start, So again, another repeater, and a block, and a torch. So now we have got 3 connected, and the last one here, torch. So yeah, this isn't bad. This is the small one, but this guy continues over here, and this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. Well, not really for the moment, but it gets complicated when you add the reset and everything. So on top of this, we do need redstone, and redstone. There we go. So what's going to happen is this guy connects to this. This guy connects to this. So they all they all have a way to connect to this. So all of them needs to be clicked in a certain amount of time, and this is where the repeaters come in to actually make it click to open. All right. So now that we've got this, what we need is a torch right here on the side. Then we'll go 2 blocks out. And yeah, it could be a tutorial if you want to recreate it. I do need to get higher. Okay, so redstone. I'm gonna use a sticky piston. So I do need to get on top. Sticky piston here with a block that doesn't work with anything else. Oops. Okay. Then we're gonna need a little bit more space. Yeah. This thing turned out to be a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah. Alright. So then we've got another block with a repeater on top. Seriously? That's not the one I wanted to place. Repeater with 1 tick, so nothing changed there. And something weird. Sticky piston facing down. One thing I need, because there's one thing I didn't do. I'm gonna need to probably go grab some more. Alright, like this. So this is the green line. The green line. If it was wool, of course it would be green. But yeah, this is the first thing. So what this thing allows is if you're fast enough. I'm not fast enough. Okay. This guy pushes the redstone block down. And boom. So this is what this little thing does. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's put the second one. The second one is a little bit different. What it's going to do is if you click 3 times the same button, it will do something. So the button we're going to use is the button here, because it's easier to access for everything. This guy doesn't need anything, so it's pretty easy to do. You just do like that. 2 repeaters, then you do this. You remove this block because you don't want it. What the heck was that? I am getting a little bit of lag on the server. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out. No, okay. So there, you put this here. You need 1 redstone and a block on the side of the redstone. I'm not a fan of like the new hitbox. Like it makes it a little bit harder to place block on side of redstone. So yeah. By the way, every time you see the chat pop, it's me looking on my other screen. I'm sorry. So yeah. Okay. So we've got this here. This little fella will have a torch right here, a block on top, and I need to get all the way at the top for another torch. Okay. So this can go, this can go, this can go. Alright, cool. So now we've got this. Then what's going to happen, we're gonna have a piston again, a sticky piston, right there, with a block, like this. We're going to have, oh actually I need this block. We're gonna have a block right there. Oh, I want this. With that, set to 3 ticks. There we go. And this is gonna be the output of this one. So 1, we're gonna need another sticky piston. So yeah, it's crazy. Currently I won't be able to finish this one. simply because I do not have the redstone block that needs to come here. But yeah, that's it. That's what this one is about. Okay, but that's not it, because I didn't do the part that goes all here. So as you can see, every time I break a block, I'm lagging currently. I do not know what's happening. It's not my computer. I don't think it is. Everything seemed fine. So, alright. So, what happens here is this. If you didn't know, you can lock repeaters. We'll need 3, 4, and like that, and like this. Alright, so what happens when you lock a repeater? Okay, so currently there's nothing locked. Everything is fine, nothing's wrong, everything seems to be doing okay. Oh, I don't have any redstone. Alright, let's go grab some redstone. First, let's put some torches so we don't get creepered. Yeah, okay. So, let's go get the redstone. Yeah, I like my new storage room. I like it. It's so nice to just be able to come here, grab some redstone, go back at the top, and you got all your things. Yeah, if you didn't notice, I may have crafted a little bit of resources, 64 comparators. Just a tiny bit. Alright, let's put this redstone here. Okay, so we're gonna need quite some redstone. Okay, so this game's a little bit tricky. It goes like this. I'm just gonna show you by powering it. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Just by powering it, just show you what happens. So currently it extended. So it's the normal state, it's extended. The off state, the on state will be unextended. So currently it's blocked. But if I go up front, you'll hear it. I'm gonna press the button. 1, 2, 3. So what it did, it retracted this guy. So currently it's off. So that's what happens. You need to click it 3 times for this to do. And the reset will be done by the button, which is our next little system. So I'm going to use the polished granite for that. So this one's a little bit, it's simple, but not simple at the same time. It's different. So it starts here, because the button is right there in the middle. So we're gonna do 1 redstone. Can I click it? Yes, I can. Alright. It's gonna go straight down to here on 4 ticks. Then it's gonna go in a block with a torch right there into another repeater right here on 4 ticks. Into a block, into a block. Yeah, I'm gonna need more space soon. Okay, so this guy again, repeater right there. Then a block. Then I'll let you on a hint. It's another repeater. Yeah, another repeater here. Then yeah, exactly where I thought. Okay, so there you have like the torch. So it doesn't get powered by these repeaters that are in conjunction with it. So we use repeater just to, you know, block it from that. So what we're going to do here is 1, then we go up. Okay, so this guy's going to come here. Boom. So now we've got the reset set up for this guy, but we don't have it set up for this one. And there is where it gets a little bit more complicated for this little guy. Alright, so let me get a good angle. There we go. Okay, so what happens is this guy here will send a signal at the bottom there. Okay, but it's okay, it's okay. So there's going to be a torch right here. This guy right there is sending a little signal to something that's going to be at the bottom here. Like that. I will need a little bit more space. Yeah, I'm really getting some lag. I don't know what's happening with the server. I think it might need a little bit of a restart or something. Because I'm alone on it. Like, it shouldn't lag. Okay. So, whoa. That was weird. Okay. So, we've got this little guy here. So, this little guy here will send signal to that here. That there. 2 blocks here. They're all covered in redstone. Okay. Which is gonna go right here. Okay. So, if we look there, yeah, exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought I did, because, you know, I'm the one who actually made it. So, the off state of this one is completely opposite as the other one. Because currently, it's on. So, the off state is there, and what I had to do is a little bit of finagling, like this. Change this guy, put redstone here, put a torch, put a torch, I think, at the bottom? No, okay. So, alright. So that's the little bit of finagling. Almost. Yeah. Okay. So, this here will go there. With redstone right here, and to another block right there, into a torch, into a block, into a torch. No, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. And this is why. Oh yeah, that's where I made a mistake. These don't go there. There's no need for this redstone. We need this here. This there, this here. We can go at the top. It's a lot easier to do this in creative mode, I must admit. Okay, so this is gonna push it right there. Block on top. 2 blocks here. I'm not sure this one's really needed. Okay. So like this. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I thought. So this guy's not needed, and redstone, redstone. So now, everything can be reset. Oh, not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So now the reset button is connected. So if we click it, both just reset. If we go to the other side, this guy is pushed back. So now both of them are reset. So that's pretty cool. And this is what we want, because what's going to happen is, like, let's say you enter your... this. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. There you go. It does that. But the thing is, currently, there's no output. Where do we get our signal from? So what I'm going to do, because this is getting a little bit long, it's like a big tutorial of something you're probably never going to do, but I'm going to do the output and I'm going to show you after. So I'll be right back. Alright, so everything is in place. So alright, let's start with the stone bricks. So this is the total system, it's the output. So what happens when you do the code for the door, it comes here and it sends this thing down. So it removes the signal from this line. Let me go up there. Alright, so it's gonna be easier to see. Okay, and also we'll torch that place. So yeah, so it removes the signal from here. So that means that the only signal available is this guy here, which is connected to our line that is the button to access. So, which this guy is gonna reset this guy, this here, and this here. So it checks both systems at the same time. What I did after that is I send the signal here, inverted it so it's off because currently the system is off, and connected it to a 1-tick pulse machine that's gonna activate the trap. So yeah, this works. Alright, let's remove this. On the other side, it's a lot easier. What I have is this guy here. That's it. So what happens is, when this guy is activated, this retracts, stays there, so it's not powering this, and when you press the button, stops powering that. So the torch turns on, so you have your output here or there or wherever we're gonna have it. For now, there's nothing connected to it. And then there's the randomizer. If you click the button but you didn't do anything, what happens? Oh, there's a randomizer to that too. It's gonna do something else. So, you know, when this guy isn't activated, so this is off, it turns this one off, so this is an AND gate. Well, yeah, OR gate more. So if one of them is activated, this one is off. So it doesn't power this thing. Same thing on this side, there's the same stuff, but connected a little bit differently. I had to pass by here, send it to the other side with connection to, again, the same place over here. So yeah. So let me show you what happens, because this little contraption here is a little bit more complicated. I took that from Mumbo Jumbo, the idea of doing this, but it's something common in everyone. But this is a little bit something different that I did. So what happens here is I want, let me explain first. This gives 1 tick, so it's gonna go here. This guy gives more. So we'll be able to get 1 or more. But when we get more, we don't want this one to light up. So what I did for that, and we can't actually see it, if I light this guy up, you'll see that this torch might light or not. It lit up, but this guy didn't. If we look, see? Doesn't. So go for the 1. There you go. So you see the torch here didn't light up because this guy was lit up at the same time as this. So it turned off this, turned off that, this one opened, and this never turned on. So this is a little contraption. It's pretty useful. So you see, this one doesn't turn on. And yeah, so let me show you what happens. So, oh, currently it's on. So I have a off switch inside, but to turn it off from the outside, you need to do the code. Oh. With the lag, it doesn't help. There you go. So it's on, press the button. Everything turns off. Boom. You want to open it? Every time I need to do it twice because of the lag. And boom. This thing's open. And then you can go in. And I installed this little button, which closes the thing. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It took me quite a while to do, I must admit. I spent maybe 2-3 hours doing this little setup. I'm pretty sure it's not optimal. Somebody could probably compact that a lot more. I'm good with Redstone, I understand how it works, but I'm not a guy who compacts stuff a lot. But for me, I find this pretty compact for what it does. I don't want monsters to spawn here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this little thing. Oh yeah, I should probably show you what this thing could do. But I could. I'm just gonna break the wall here. Okay, so you see the redstone over there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't do it. Button. There you go. Output. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Click the button. Output. And if, let's say, you would click the button again, nothing here, and nothing happened there. The only thing that is weird that you can do is 1, 2, 3. This opens. If you click, this thing's open, and this thing also works. So the two combinations are not dependent on each other. You can do them at the same time, doesn't matter. But yeah, the randomizer taking action there, but it's like, oh, there you go. Actually, it actually showed you. So you saw it in action. I didn't think I had the time to go there. But yeah, so I'm really happy these things actually work. I'm gonna work on the traps next, and maybe I'm gonna have a door here connected to this guy. So maybe the door is going to be here. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I seriously love doing that kind of things. It's completely useless. You could have a lever. Well, we had a lever. But why? Why would you have a lever when you can have this? Do you open your Mac? The opening to your base. And there you go. You go in. Oh. You can't shift click a button. I keep forgetting. And there you go. Now you're stuck in here. And if they don't know the combination, they can't come in. So yeah, guys. So like I said, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to leave a like. It helps me a lot. And comment below if you think there's something I could have done a little bit smaller, or just let me know what you guys think about the system. It was, you know, hard to do. It wasn't something easy that I normally do. Well, I like contraption, but this was a little bit more advanced than what I normally do. So yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you in the next time, guys. Bye-bye.